Governor, I can see hosting arrangements. You have said in your response that development, test, production, and disaster recovery are hosted by Ministry of Information and the ICT Ministry. So, does it mean that when the revenue is collected from various streams, before they are swept into the CRF, who has a view? Is it you or the Ministry of Information and Technology? Because I can see in your response everything in terms of development, test, production, even disaster recovery, environment. Who has the view at the first instance? Is it you or the Ministry of ICT? And from how many streams are they sweeping, having in mind the receiver of revenue, that there is a new Act of Facility Improvements Act that was given, and I've seen you have been designated for 2 financial years in the appointment letter by CCM Kerich.
Thank you, Chair. The way the software as a service model works is that for a system, you get the instance of that system. And that is why it is possible, the system being hosted in the same place, to even be given to 40 counties. But what the system does, it is revenue management. The collection of revenue is still done within the county bank accounts and M-Pesa. When today,
what I'm asking, you don't need to lecture. What I want the view is, who has the first instance view of the collection before being swept to the CRF?
Sorry, Chair. What is a first instance view?
As in, who has a view when the streams are being paid?
We have a view.
You can tell us what you have collected now?
Right now. I can show you.
Can we see it?
I can, just anyone, all of us can see. I can tell you how much.
As also, and then my next, because you say the person who hosts is the Ministry of ICT, does the ministry which hosts, including recovery, have a view of that payment?
No, Chair. The ministry does not have that view.
But from the argument, it is something different. The annexures you have attached.
Development
means the recovery.
Recovery.
So which means when you have a problem, there is a downtime or a problem with the system, the person you approach for recovery is the Ministry of ICT. Am I right or wrong? Because that's the response of the governor.
That's disaster recovery, Chair. But tell us.
Chair, there's got a big difference between the physical infrastructure and access to the system. When you access the system, that is when you can...
So you are saying you have exclusive access to the system, no any other user can access the system?
Chair, the only persons who can access the system are the Nairobi City County users and the developers.
How many do you have users that can access?
I would say around 600 Nairobi City County users.
600 users can access?
Yeah, to view. Yeah. You need your revenue officer in Korogosho to see how much is coming in from the slaughterhouse. Because they have to report on their performance every day. If the target is 100,000, you need to know what you collected yesterday, how much is coming in today.
By what time in a day?
It's real time.
By 5?
It's a real time.
As in, how do they know they have collected their target? At what time of the day?
Even it's real time.
Even midnight?
Real time is all the time.
So all the time, it is real time. You know, you are paying these people 24 hours. I thought they work from 8 to 5 p.m.
You pay people 8 to 5, but they can open their email at night. Isn't it? Or
but
your email close at 5 p.m.
But Governor, you are telling us you could not sign some documents because it was past business working hours.
I think you are aggressive.
I'm not aggressive. You are out of order, Governor. You cannot be claiming that you work 24 hours. Then you say, no.
I don't know if you got the question he's asking. He's asking if the staff can see after 5 p.m. Of course. It's the same way you can see your email any time of the day.
You know,
Governor, you are now beginning to behave like Mutuse.
Yes.
Are you with us?
No, I think.
Chair, I think you have not heard what he's asking.
You are not with
Then
us.
why are you answering something you have not known what you are asking? My question was very
It's a wrong
simple.
question, yeah.
You have said
Yes.
that somebody in Korogosho should know their target. I'm asking at what point? Because if you are saying if it is 100,000 target collection per day, how will they know? At what time do they know?
If you have access to a system, you can look at it at any time. It is not shut down.
So if you are collecting from
Somebody
traders
can pay parking at 1 a.m.
I agree.
or housing rent at any time.
I'm asking, is there a business that close by 8 or by 5 in the evening?
And
So does it have target, a specific target? You're saying you need to collect by this time, the amount that you have given your revenue collection officers?
I don't
Governor,
understand
it
that
would be a
question.
simple yes or no.
No, it's not a yes or no, because he's asking whether they can see at any time the collection. I told him it's real time. Real time means 24/7. If somebody pays parking at
Governor,
2
can I rephrase
a.m.,
the question?
they can be able to see. Yes,
So you give a target as per 24 hours.
yes.
So you tell somebody, revenue collector in Korogosho, that collect 100,000 within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So if they collect more,
Good for them.
not for the county.
If they collect more revenue, for all revenues comes into a system. There's no, that's what I explained earlier, there's no cash payment in Nairobi.
My second question was, how many revenue streams does this system accommodate?
All of the revenue streams, 100.
How many?
How many?
Your ROR is there.
141 revenue streams.
141 revenue streams.
Yes.
Even
And
though
all of them come 24 hours.
The contract captures 130 something streams.
Yes.
Well,
That's why I was coming to. Thank you, Chair, for that information.
we are covering
Was that
141.
further customization?
Further customization, you see, with the system, there are iterations every other day. There's development. That's why you have Microsoft version 1, version 1.2, 1.3.
But you have not attached your addendum on that extra.
You can't do an addendum on every iteration of a contract.
No, but I'm saying the fact that you signed for something with 130 and then you are now having 141 streams. Chair, isn't that not interesting?
Yeah, because one of the reports then would be having the wrong number.
Yeah, the wrong number.
But since the Auditor General is going to do a
System
proper
audit.
system audit, I think it would be very important that we confirm that the streams, whether the 140 or 130, are automated and there's actual collection. They are not just automated in theory. But collection is being done through those automated streams.
Chair, my last question.